I agree with J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance raised a question today.
Can he serve right now?
Why are people not asking this question?
Yeah.
Look, when I was on during the Trump years on this network talking about Donald Trump, asking about the 25th Amendment.
We talked about it one day.
And why is it only that J.D. Vance is asking these questions now?
One day Donald Trump couldn't hold a glass of water, and we had like every medical person coming out of the woodwork. Should we have the 25th Amendment? Joe Biden could barely walk up the stairs.
And I would argue that the Republican Party is...
And on the other hand, arguing something very simple. Kamala Harris is Joe Biden. Everything you hate about Joe Biden, inflation, immigration, our standing in the world, whatever, she's been right there, and she's also been the chief person covering up just how bad off he really is. It'll be the same.
During the RNC. The thing your viewers have to understand is that the people calling for Joe Biden to step down now, either explicitly or really the ones doing it behind the scenes in this very cowardly way, Obama, the media, right, attacking him for the first time, Clooney, Pelosi, all of these people gathering and stabbing him in the back. These are the only people who have had access to Joe Biden consistently throughout the 4 years that the media was not reporting on his state of affairs, although, of course, here on Fox News, you guys covered it consistently. Yes. And what that tells you is that these people knew about this throughout, and they had no problem re-electing him as long as their Democratic voters did not know the truth about Joe Biden. The minute that CNN viewers and New York Times readers were exposed to the truth about Joe Biden in that disastrous debate, that is when immediately they did this 100-degree reversal. And the reason for that is simple. The reason that the knives are out for him, the reason that it is coup o'clock, as I wrote in the Free Press for the defenders of democracy in the Democratic Party, is because Joe Biden has exposed them. He exposed their lies, and he has embarrassed them. He embarrassed Obama, who, of course, was the champion of this oligarchy of the credentialed, right? Right. If you don't have an Ivy League degree, you're nothing. And the Democrats saw themselves as the party of the smart set, which is, of course, much harder to defend when you have a president like President Biden right now, unfortunately.
What's up, everyone? It's Talks with Kenny here, and this is breaking news as I'm recording this on Sunday, but you probably will get this video on Monday. Biden knew, they knew Biden was out. This whole ploy was to block RFK from winning the Democratic nomination. As you guys know and saw, Biden has officially quit his re-election bid for president of the United States in 2024. Now, questions are being raised, rightfully so, is the fact that why he hasn't stepped down as president, right? Those are two major questions a lot of people have questions about. If you can't run for re-election, what makes you think you're qualified right now? And a part of me is like, yo, are they really going to run Kamala? Are they really going to run Kamala Harris? I don't know, because as you notice from his official statement on X, he did not endorse his VP Harris, which even gives more credibility to the conservatives when they was calling Kamala Harris the DEI president. And the Democrats and all these woke black women, all these woke liberal women sitting here trying to defend Kamala Harris, bro, your own party don't believe in her. Your own party don't trust her. We don't need to say nothing to Kamala Harris. Your own party shows us y'all don't trust Kamala Harris. But y'all want to sit here in front. In a phone call, CNN minutes after Biden announced his exit from the 2024 race, President Trump responded, "He is the worst president in the history of our country. He'll go down as the single worst president by far in the history of our country. Well, it's unclear who will be the next Democratic nominee." And my argument is, hey, who you think is going to be? Because Ben Shapiro asks a good point, and I think I'm borrowing this. Why hasn't he endorsed Kamala Harris? Obvious points. It's a total crap show right now. And the funny part is the reports is 1-to-1. The report that I did earlier in the video when I asked the question, is Biden actually dropping out of the race? And in the opening of that video, the initial reporter who reported it happened exactly as he said. Hey, there's already a written statement about how he's going to drop out, what he's going to do, the singing dance about his whole thing. And the earliest it can come out is on Sunday. Well, goddamn. Well, damn. Exactly as the guy stated. So the Democrats, to me, this is one of the reasons why no one should ever vote Democrat, at least not in 2024, is because these people blatantly lied in your face to corral you to do what they want. They hid the fact that Biden was in a mental decline, even though the American people had speculations about his mental fitness for office. And you want to believe these people that Biden is fit to actually currently be the president of the United States? This is all political. The reason why Biden is not resigning is because the Democratic Party needs Biden to stay in, so that way Kamala Harris doesn't transfer over to become the president. That's the reason why they're keeping Joe in and letting Kamala Harris or whoever's next run in the next convention for the nomination. Because of all the issues that a lot of black Democrats bring out about the fact that their infrastructure, they cannot transfer it under a different banner. Harris has to be the nominees for them to continue using the funds that they have raised so far in this election. The infrastructure, the numerous campaign offices they have around the country. Another campaign, another administration, another ticket cannot utilize the Biden-Harris ticket. Only Harris can utilize their current infrastructure. So to me, this is their way of keeping options open. The convention is going to operate as a pseudo drama-filled Democratic primary. I agree with Tim Pool's point about the fact that this could possibly been a ploy to keep the voters, the Democratic voters, from weighing in on who should be the nominee and letting the party pretty much dictate what your options are, Democratic voters. And then this is the party of democracy. The same party that tried to take Donald Trump, try to take the American people's choice of voting for Donald Trump, is now doing the very same thing that we had accused them of. Liberal projection. You're projecting what you do onto us, and you have the goal to call Donald Trump threat to democracy. Republicans are authoritarians. Republicans are fascists. You guys are hypocrites. This is another. You should never vote Democrat. You should never reward a party that actively does do this. During the actual process where Joe Biden would have gotten out of office, during the primaries, you would have had a candidate that was democratically elected. But no, they took all the options away. They rigged the system in the favor of Joe Biden. And all for what? So they can decide who the nominees is going to be. Everything the Democrats do is to maintain their political control and to help their political ends. Joe Biden is only dropping out because he is no longer feasible for him to beat Donald Trump. That's the only reason he's dropping out. Developing. Hillary Clinton, there's rumors that Hillary Clinton might run if Joe Biden drops out. It's 2024 is the year of the rematch. This is some crazy ish right here. They're trying to the logic for why there's rumors that Hillary Clinton would run for 2024 election is that she's younger than Trump. Right? They believe that she can get the woman vote, the black woman vote, the feminist vote, whatever woman vote in the Democratic Party to coalesce behind her. And it's nostalgia 2016. Another pretty much RNCP, the Real Clear Politics poll, has Trump winning Virginia and electoral college blowout. These are all the fears that the government had, the Democratic Party has about Biden continuing in the race. Democrats, bro, like, I don't understand. Like, and then the Harris citizens of the world, all these pro-Biden, hey, put up or shut up. The ball's in your court now. All the black Democrats that said if you move from Biden, we ain't gonna vote for him. Now, if it's Harris, they may come back. But I have a strong feeling it may not be Harris. Now, I admit I was wrong. I thought Biden would not drop out until later, at least later this week. I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. 2 days after reports that he's going to drop out, Saturday, not Saturday. Saturday, yes. On the 20th, July 20th, he said he put out a statement saying, I'm not dropping out. And I'm like, and then that's when I put on Twitter, on X, yo, the Democrats can't make up their mind. They're going to drop Biden, not drop Biden. And then they end up dropping Biden from the first place. So what they said in private on anonymous sources is what actually happened. But in public, he's telling you, I'm not dropping out. I'm going to continue running. I'm physically fit to run against Trump. 81 million votes mean nothing to the Democratic Party. Because they're like, no, our guy's going to win. And you, Democratic voter, you're supposed to just get in line to whatever we pick. Democrats operate top down while the Republican Party operate bottom up. We got Trump because the conservative voters wanted Trump. Y'all got Biden. Y'all got Hillary Clinton because the Democratic Party wanted those two candidates, and you had to pick those two candidates. You had to vote for those candidates. They decide your options, and you just have to support it. That's the dynamic that works in the Democratic Party, and that's one of the reasons why you should not vote Democrat in 2024. Insanity. I can't believe this happened. This is a political moment. I've never heard the most popular president, I quote, the most popular president in terms of votes, having to step down from his party because his party lost faith in him from one debate. And then the same mainstream media was sitting here making fun of Trump and J.D. Vance, talking about, oh, look, J.D. Vance is scared to host a VP debate with Kamala Harris because he thinks he's going to lose. Kamala Harris is going to wipe the floor with them. They're making excuses. They're scared. They're running. Vance and Trump just said, hey, we don't even know if she's going to be the vice president. And hold and behold, look, they're right. I'm tired of this show, bro. Democrats, bro, I think this is gonna hurt them. This is gonna backfire, bro. Because you already hurt your credibility, Democratic Party. I don't know if you understand this, Democrats. Y'all already hurt your credibility. Now y'all think y'all going to recuperate. Y'all got 4 months to figure out and catch up with Donald Trump. Kamala Harris is your most named, recognizable figure in the Democratic Party. But who knows? Corner dogs, they have a way of surprising you. But hey, all eyes is going to be at the DNC convention today. Let me know your thoughts about the fact that Joe Biden has not endorsed Kamala Harris. Let me know that if you believe that Joe Biden should stay in office or he should step down from office as well, as clearly he's not mentally fit to rerun for office. What makes him think he's mentally fit to stay in office? Let me know some of your theories, some of your speculations on why they're keeping Biden in office and not exacting the 25th Amendment on him, even though they tried less with Trump. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to hear your thoughts about it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.